Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to have a bit of a chit chat about going to university in a relationship. The reason I wanted to make this video is because last year when I was getting ready to go to uni, I was looking online trying to find a bit of advice for like me and my boyfriend, and because I was just a bit worried about like what to expect and blah blah blah, so I wanted to find some advice, and literally all I could find was break up with your boyfriend, break up with your girlfriend, it's not going to work, don't waste your time, blah 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 blah. And obviously I didn't want to do that. I was just looking for some simple advice and maybe some tips on what to expect and blah blah blah, like I just said. So that wasn't fun, and I found it put me in a really negative place. It put all these things in my head that I wasn't even thinking of before, because I was like, well, I literally couldn't find one person that said any kind of advice. So I wanted to give you guys some advice for anyone who's in the position that I was last year, and just kind of tell you about my experience and anything that I think would help you. So my first piece of advice, my first tip would be prepare for things to change, and that's not in a bad way at all. I just mean that you obviously every year you change and you grow, but university is such a big change in life and there's so many adjustments that each of you are bound to change a lot more than usual in 1 year. And for me and my boyfriend, it was, we didn't go out tons before, and then all of a sudden my boyfriend wants to go out tons, so then it put me in the position like, well, do I start going out tons with him? Do I have to do that? I don't know. And then I felt uncomfortable, but then he wanted, it's just about finding a way to work through it, finding a balance and making sure you're both happy. What I'm saying is just be prepared for something to change with yourself or with your partner. Number 2 is friends will be a priority for a while, and that means with your partner or with you, you're meeting all these new people and it's so exciting and it's great and you're getting to know everyone, but that means, and that doesn't mean it's a good thing, but it does mean unfortunately that your partner might take a little bit of a backseat while that's all happening, because you're excited and they're excited and you want to get to know these people. It's just important when this is happening, make it known to them that they're loved and you love them, and just, it's the little things that can make things like this better, and showing them that you do still think of them as a priority, but at the moment this other thing is a bigger priority right now. And that's sometimes hard to get your head around. Like, it took me a while to think, that's not fair, blah blah blah, but I was like, actually it is, because that's exactly what I'm doing as well. I'm making my friends a priority, I'm trying to get to know new people. It's just about, again, finding a balance, making sure everyone's happy, and also communication. Communication is such a big thing. You have to be talking to each other, otherwise it's not going to work. If you don't communicate how you're feeling, it's just like donezo already. Like, you have to talk. Number 3, now this is kind of a tip for before you go to university, but I'm assuming most people watching this are like in the process of going or kind of in the process of choosing. So number 3 is, don't choose your university based on your boyfriend. Now, me and my boyfriend are in the same city, but we're at different universities. Now, that's something that happened coincidentally, and I'm very happy it did, and it's great, but I wouldn't have done that on purpose. And I know some of my friends that did kind of only look at universities that near where their boyfriend wanted to go, and to be honest, they're not happy because they haven't chosen what they want. They've just done what they think is best for their relationship, and you're never going to be happy in life if you're not doing what you want to do and you're not doing what makes you happy and achieving what you want to achieve. So that's really, really important, because it will affect your relationship further on, because you're not going to be happy where you are if you choose it based on them. Look at what you want to look at the courses that you love, and if you happen to be near them, that's great. If you're away from them, that's also great. I have friends at university who live really, really far away, and they see each other every weekend, and yeah, you have to spend a little bit more money, but it's worth it, and they're very, very happy, and they love the way that they live, and they love their relationship. So distance is not as big of a deal as you think it is, and it can be hard. Also being close can be hard, because I find that me and my boyfriend sometimes would, again with the priority thing, would put each other to the back, like less important, because, well, she's always there all the time, or, well, he's always there all the time, and it just meant that we would just kind of take advantage of the fact that we were both really close, so we'd end up seeing each other less than we would have if we'd been distant, because we would have made the effort to see each other more. So just choose what you want to choose, and that will make both of you individually happy, and then make your relationship happier later on, no matter where you are. My last tip would be number 4. Is that it's gonna be okay. You can do this as long as you love them and you're committed to them and you're prepared for all these things I've just told you. You will be able to do it, and it's not as bad as you think. And don't listen to all those people saying, oh, well, you should just break up. If you love each other, you will stay together, and you'll work through any issues that it causes, and you'll come out stronger afterwards. So that's it for today's video, guys. Bit of a short one, bit of a chit-chatty one. Don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments if you liked it, if you didn't. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe to my channel, because that would be fabulous. And like I said in my last video, I am very, very new, and I'm just starting up, and like, any kind of comment or like or anything just makes my day, and I would absolutely love it for even just one more person to subscribe would be amazing. I would die. So yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.